Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel where we talk about skincare, grooming and sometimes hair, so if that sounds like your thing, be sure to subscribe. I show you guys so many different products, so many different types of product, and I often show you these within a routine as well. But not every day is the same, and not every morning and every evening will I do my full routine. So what I thought might be interesting to show you guys is Monday to Sunday and show you what I do morning and evening or during the day if I do anything, kind of show you where everything slots into my routine and hopefully clear some questions up about what to use and when. And what I kind of want you to get out of this is not every day does your skin need everything. It's really about what you've done that day, what your skin is craving that week. Hopefully you'll see how I cater each day to what I've actually physically done that day and how my skin is feeling, and how I'm feeling sometimes as well plays a big part in what I do to my skin. So let's get into it. Let's start with Monday. Monday is a really quiet, slow day for me. I'm often at home working this day, so it'll be boring things like admin, life admin, tax, emails, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I keep my morning routine on a Monday very, very basic. I do the basic cleanse, tone and moisturize if I feel like my skin needs it. And you'll see that sometimes the day before on the Sunday, I've done a full blown routine sometimes. So if I have done, I'll often just rinse my face with water and leave it like that for the day because I'm not doing anything and I'm not going anywhere. On a Monday evening, I like to kind of like congratulate myself for doing hard work. And you guys know that I find skincare a bit of a hobby. So on Monday evening, I'll usually do a full blown routine. So that involves cleansing, a toner, an essence, a vitamin C serum, and a night mask as well. Tuesday, I'm usually out and about. So whether that's buying things I need for videos or running errands or seeing family and friends, that kind of stuff. So when I'm seeing people, I like to do a full routine because I like to have a bit of glow to my skin and look healthy. So people don't ask me why I'm so tired all the time and if I'm okay. So I'll cleanse, I'll layer up my toner to give myself a naturally plump look. I'll use my essence and eye cream, and with the colder weather at the moment, it means I use a moisturizer and an SPF, but I use a super light moisturizer, so a gel moisturizer, and then of course SPF because I'm going out into the sun. Look, it's winter and it's still kind of sunny, so I always wear SPF. So then Tuesday evening, because I've been out on the Tuesday, usually, it means I've worked up a bit of a sweat. My natural oils are probably gone a little bit crazy. So I do like to have a bit of a double cleanse. So I'll use like a cleansing water or an oil, just to kind of get rid of that SPF and that excess sebum and oils on top of my skin. So then my normal cleanser can kind of do its job properly. My skin will often feel quite congested as well, so I'll use like an AHA or a BHA as an exfoliator, and then I'll go in with an essence and a serum, and then a light moisturizer. Wednesday is often my filming day. Sometimes I do actually film on a Tuesday, but this particular week I was kind of busy, so I had to film a video, edit it, and get it out on the Wednesday. So because I'm filming, I like my skin to look a little bit more radiant on camera. The camera and the lighting can kind of dull down my skin. So on filming days, I cleanse with my usual cleanser, then I'll use the Tony Moly Choc Choc range. So this is like their dewy skin kind of range that gives you like a really nice glow. So I'll use the toner, I'll layer that up, then I'll use their essence, their eye cream, and their lotion, and this just kind of gives me a nice natural glow, then also an SPF as well. In the evening, I've usually had a really tiring, busy day trying to cram everything into like the space of a day, get it uploaded, all that kind of stuff. So I like to pamper myself and relax a bit, so I'll usually have a bath. So I'll cleanse in the bath, and then I'll use a toner, usually a BHA toner but with a low BHA, an essence, and then a sheet mask, which I will always kind of cater to what my skin is that day. My skin was feeling a little bit oily and spot prone this week, so I used a tea tree mask, I think it was, the Innisfree one. And I usually try and pair this up with whatever serum I'm using. So if I'm using a tea tree one, it's usually because I'm concerned about spots and breakouts, so then I'll pair that with a serum that's targeted at spots and breakouts. And then I'll use an evening moisturizer, which is usually like a night mask or a night pack. And then again, the moisturizer is completely dependent on what my skin's feeling. So here my skin's feeling a little bit irritated, I can feel spots coming up, so I'm using a moisturizer specifically for irritated skin. Thursday I usually dedicate to editing videos, because I do record a few videos in advance, so then I can just edit them and get them out, usually nice and slowly, other than this week. But Thursday again, I'll be at home on my computer. So again, I'm not seeing anyone, I'm not going out anywhere. And because of the whole pampering thing I did last night, I just rinse my face with like water, I use a cleansing water, a little bit of moisturizer usually, and my skin feels nice and plump from last last night's session. But that does mean on a Thursday evening, again, I like to go all out with my routine. So I'll do a cleanse, and then what I'll do is I'll spritz my face with a toner before I go in with a clay mask. I find that this helps my skin not dry out as much with a clay mask. I usually use a clay mask here because my skin throughout the day usually does build up a lot more sebum than usual. Then I'll use my exfoliating toner and essence. Again, with a bit of spot prone skin this week, I've been using a serum. Here I'm using a tea tree serum and a tea tree night pack as well to really cater for my spot prone skin. Here I'm using quite a few drying ingredients, so the clay mask can dry me out quite a bit. But then tea tree serum, even though it's not too drying, it can dry you out. And the tea tree night pack, tea tree is usually a drying ingredient. But within these two products, it's actually quite, they managed to make it not so drying. And my skin does feel nice and moisturized after using these products. So Friday, again, is usually a filming and editing day. I spend so much time at home. So again, I do my usual before filming routine. So a cleanse with a layering up of toner, essence, eye cream, and moisturizer, as well as SPF. By Friday, I'm usually tired and exhausted, and I can't be bothered to do anything. So that doesn't mean I skip my routine. What that means is that I use products that are powerful products. So I'll use a cleanser, a toner, an essence, then I'll use a vitamin C serum, again, because this kind of maximizes the potential of all the other products. But I do love a good BHA or an AHA, you're not really meant to mix the products together. So I do find it difficult to integrate vitamin C into my routine. And then I'll use quite a nice thick moisturizer, usually like the Klairs Midnight Blue cream. So it's called, yeah, just because that has so many benefits in it with little effort. Saturday, I'm usually actually having a life and I'm out for the day. And even though I did minimal stuff to my skin yesterday, with a routine like that, I usually wake up with quite dewy and plump skin, mainly due to the vitamin C. So I just rinse my face with water and a very light cleanser, and then I'll apply a moisturizer and an SPF. It just really depends like how early we're going out or if I could be bothered to do anything. So I will keep it super basic. And then Saturday as well, evening is kind of like a day off. I tend to not do much in the evenings anymore if I'm going out during the day or kind of like early evening for dinner, that kind of stuff. So when I get home, I usually again want to keep it super simple. It's kind of like minimal effort day on the Saturday. So here I'll usually cleanse, I'll use a chemical exfoliator, I'll do my essence, serum, and a moisturizer, which for me is a really basic routine. Sometimes I skip out the serum if I feel like I don't need it, but I do like to use a chemical exfoliator often because I really feel like it does benefit my skin. Then Sunday again is a super chilled day for me. If I'm completely honest, usually Sunday morning I don't do anything. I roll straight out of bed onto the sofa, so I'm usually not up to much. But again, I'll shower, maybe cleanse my face, and use the bare minimum toner and moisturizer. But that evening, once I've kind of perked up a bit, I do like to prepare for the rest of the week. So I'll do a full routine of a cleanser, a toner, then I'll use an essence, a serum, a sheet mask, and a good night pack. So I wake up nice and plump for the Monday morning, where I keep my routine minimal because I tend to do a lot Sunday evening. So yeah, what I'll do, obviously, skincare is super personal to everyone, and the way that you use it and the days that you use it will be completely dependent on your skin and how it reacts to stuff. But what I'll do is I'll write down literally like what days I use what kind of thing, like not the exact product, but what days I use each kind of product in the description box down below. And I hope it kind of like helps you kind of work out your own routine, you know, how many days you need to use a particular item to see benefits from it, all that kind of stuff. It's just kind of nice to know people's routine as well, I guess. But guys, tell me what you consider your most minimal skincare routine down below. I think that would be a cool idea for a video, like doing like a 3 or 2 product skincare routine, like a 60-second skincare routine. Let me know what you think. But that is it from me now, guys. I will see you next time.